What's up, everybody? This is T from T-Dubb BBQ. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're doing beef back ribs. Now, these aren't the dino ribs, but they're still going to be as tasty. Memorial Day is coming up, so you might want to try something different. I'm going to show you how to turn your grill into a smoker. I'm using the Weber Kettle today. It's real easy, so I'm just going to show you how to set up your charcoal, how to set up your vents, and that's about it. So before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to share. Okay, so I got these ribs rinsed off, trimmed up, and there wasn't much to trim up. It was a little bit of loose fat here, but I got that trimmed up. I noticed that this was already cut across here. I normally just score the back, score the membrane, but since this is already here, I'm just going to go ahead and go with it like this. Today, though, I will be doing something I've never done before. I will be using Worcestershire sauce as a binder. So we're going to see how this goes. And we're going to put down a layer of some salt, pepper, and garlic. And just pat that in there, and then we're just going to flip it over. Add some more of this Worcestershire sauce. I saw a video the other day. This guy actually used Worcestershire sauce and mustard as a binder. I said I'm gonna try that one day, but nah, I'm not gonna do that today. Come across the top here. And then I'm going to come across with this barbecue rub. It's coffee and garlic. If you've seen any of my cooks before, you know I like using this. So I'm going to use this on these ribs. Now, if you want to, if you're going across with the top layer of your favorite rub, you can very well put that on the backside of the ribs also. But for now, this is going to do what I want it to do on top of the ribs. Because again, you have that membrane back there and some fat, but there's not any meat. Okay, and I think I'm gonna come back over lightly with some more SPG because hey, why not? All right, so I'm gonna let these hang out a little bit and go outside and set up the kettle for smoking. All right, so I was gonna do the snake method, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just set it up an easier way. We're using harder charcoal, XL lump charcoal. So I'm just gonna get a few pieces in here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the fire started in that corner. Get a water pan on and get the ribs out here and also get some pieces of lump charcoal. lump charcoal. I also get some wood chunks to put on here, and the next time you see me, I pretty much have everything set up. All right, so we have our water pan here, just a little bit of water, and the fire is going in this corner. And what I'm going to do is place this on here like this. I want that bone side to be closer to the fire. And I have 2 wood chunks here. It's got a post oak. So I'm gonna drop this in there closer to where the fire is going. And I have a pecan one that I'm gonna put right here behind it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to close the lid, but I'm going to turn the lid this way. That way, the smoke from here draws across the meat and goes out. All right, so we have the vents partially closed. We're running at about 260, 270, which is fine. I have the bottom vents all the way open. This is how I like to control my fire. I've done it with the bottom adjustments and the top all the way open, but what we're doing today is we're creating a smoker with the Weber Kettle. So what I want to do is get as much smoke as I can, so that's why I'm adjusting the top vents. So we're just gonna let this roll for about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours before I check it. And I'll see you in a little bit. And at that point, we'll determine whether or not I need to spritz. But I'll see you soon. All right, so it's been about 2 hours, and we're gonna give these a look. Okay, so the bark is setting, and I'm gonna go ahead and spritz these. I'm gonna spritz them, and I think I'm gonna turn them around. Just got some Worcestershire and water here. And give these a turn like that, and let them roll. All right, so we're about to check these out. Oh yeah, that's the bone. My gosh, looking for the meat, and oh yeah, nice and probed tender. So we're gonna get these off, wrap them up, and I'll see y'all inside. Okay, so we've had a 30-minute rest. We're about to cut into these bad boys. Like this. A little hard piece of bone right there. But here we have it, y'all. Nice and tender, nice and juicy. I'm about to slice the rest of these up and get into it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, hit all the buttons.